So hey besties, come with me to make this Philly cheesesteak pasta. Y'all, the first thing I wanted to get into was, do y'all see how big this bell pepper is? I was in shock. I think I got like the biggest bell pepper that was in the supermarket. I went on ahead and compared it to the other bell peppers that I had, and yeah, that bell pepper was huge. So we're gonna go ahead and get into making our Philly cheesesteak pasta. And first we're gonna start off with prepping our ingredients. I like to prep my ingredients when I'm cooking before I start the actual cooking process. To me, it just makes things go a whole lot smoother when you are making your dinner or whatever dish you're making. So first we're gonna go ahead and start off with cutting up our peppers. I cut up some red bell peppers, then I went on ahead and started cutting up some yellow bell peppers, and after that we're gonna go ahead and slice up that huge orange bell pepper. Now I only use half, and the other half we are going to slice up, and then we're going to put it in a freezer bag, and we're going to leave it in the freezer or the refrigerator so that when we are ready to make our next meal or doing meals throughout the week, we already have our veggies cut up. I also went on ahead and cut up a little bit of fresh garlic. As you can see, I have that over there in the corner, and we are also going to cut up some red onion. I forgot to get that on camera, but we went on ahead and took us a red onion and sliced that up as well. So while I am going ahead getting my veggies prep, I also have my pasta water on boiling because we're going to go ahead and start working on our noodles. So you're just going to get you a pot, put some water in it, bring that water to a boil, and add salt. And you must always salt your pasta water when you are cooking pasta. You do not want your pasta to taste plain. Now this is the beef that we're using. This is some shaved ribeye. I have never had this before, so I'm kind of curious as to how it tastes, how much was in the pack. It only cost me $5.49, and I actually do believe like this is a lot of beef for that small pack to only be $5.49. But I went on ahead and grabbed two of them, and we're gonna go ahead and put it inside the pan. Once we get it inside the pan with a little bit of olive oil, you're gonna go ahead and start adding in your yellow bell peppers. You're going to add in your red bell peppers, and then we're also going to add in those orange bell peppers. In addition to that, we're going to throw in all of those onions that we sliced up, and we're going to let that cook down, and then we're going to season it. You're going to make sure you add whatever seasonings that you like. For me, it's going to be some parsley, some onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, all-purpose seasoning, and then we're just gonna go ahead and let that continue to cook. I am going to cook this until it is well done. I know some people like their steaks medium rare, medium well, medium, whatever you like. That's how you cook it to your temperature. But for me, and because I am going to be giving this to my children, I have young children in the house, I am going to go ahead and make sure that this is well done. Once my steak is done, I'm going to go ahead and put it inside the pot with the noodles, and then we're going to go ahead and start working on that sauce. And while we are waiting for our steak to finish cooking, we're going to go ahead and check on our noodles. Our noodles is ready now. I be watching the people on the TV, and they tell me, the professional chefs, they tell me that you supposed to add the olive oil in after the noodles have cooked to keep them from sticking together, not while they're cooking. And it seems to work out for me, so I'm going to continue to keep on doing it. Went on ahead and made that sauce. All you're going to do is get you some garlic, add you some heavy cream, put you some Parmesan cheese in there, let that melt down real good, and then just keep going until you get your sauce to your desired thickness. Once I have my sauce ready, I went on ahead, added my meat, my pasta, and my sauce all together, got me a plate, and it was time to eat. When I tell you this was so good, absolutely delicious. The kids loved it. It was nice, creamy, and cheesy. I definitely recommend this as a quick meal. And if you are loving these videos, don't forget to subscribe. Make sure that you are leaving me a like in the like section. Drop me a comment down below or share this video out. Bye, besties.